Good morning dear children, this is your social studies class video and we will be starting lesson 4, that is the land of thick forest, that is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This is also called the DRC. In this chapter we shall learn about location of Congo, climate, vegetation and wildlife found in Congo, natural resources found in Congo, agriculture and industry, common means of transport used there, and life of people living there. Before that, first of all, you take out your lesson in your book and on page number 28, you look at the pictures given there. By looking at these pictures, what idea do you get about the country? The Democratic Republic of Congo is a country and these are the pictures of that country. By looking at these pictures, what idea do you get? You get the idea that there are very thick forests present. That's why it is also called the land of thick forest. Now what kind of vegetation and climate do you think the country has? Do you think it will have dry climate? If it is dry, how can there be so many forests? That means it will surely have good rainfall. Now how do you think are the lives of the people in this country? So the more we read the lesson, we will understand all these things. First of all, we will study about the equatorial forests. The Democratic Republic of Congo, in short it is also called DRC, popularly also known as Congo, is located in the equatorial region of the world. Now you will want to know what is equatorial region. In the last chapters you had studied some important lines of latitudes, like we had Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, and in between that we had equator. So the region between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, which is shaded as pink in the diagram in your book in map 4.1, that part is your equatorial region. And whichever place is there in this equatorial region has a hot and humid climate. Hot and humid climate throughout the year. And there is dense growth of vegetation. Dense growth means बहुत ही घने जंगल है वहाँ. Now let us see the location. First of all, we should know that DRC is located in which continent? There are 7 continents and DRC is located in Africa. Africa we know is the largest continent in the world and the country DRC is the second largest country in Africa. Now look at this picture, diagram 4.2 in your book. Here I have zoomed the picture of your book and see it is located in the center and it is surrounded by 9 countries. The Central African Republic, Sudan, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Zambia, Angola and the Republic of Congo. Now we will study the landscape. The river present here is the Congo River and this is the second longest river in Africa and it is 7th largest in the world. It is also popularly known as the Highway of Central Africa. Now this Congo River basin is located in DRC and occupies the largest area. And there are high mountains in the eastern part of the country and plateaus in the southern and southwestern parts. And there are 4 major lakes. Albert, Edward, Kivu and Tanganyika. These are the 4 major lakes present here. Now we study about the climate here. As the country is situated in the near the equator, so it gets the direct heat from the sun throughout the year. As a result, the climate is hot and humid throughout the year. The noons are especially very hot, and because of this heat, evaporation takes place from the water bodies. Okay, and every day by the afternoon it rains heavily. Evenings and nights are cool and pleasant. Now we study about the vegetation here. As the climate is here hot and humid, means गर्मी भी बहुत है और बारिश भी होती है बहुत. So trees and plants grow quickly. The forests in this area are very dense, बहुत घने जंगल हैं, and are called the tropical rain forests or the evergreen forests because they remain green throughout the year. पूरे साल हरा रहता है. The trees found in this forest grow tall to get sunlight. जंगल बहुत घना है तो सारे ट्रीज ही बहुत टॉल ग्रो होते हैं ताकि उन्हें सनलाइट मिल सके. And the top branches and leaves form a canopy. Canopy is continuous cover of trees. So the top branches and leaves जो होते हैं वो ऊपर के जो ब्रांचेस और लीव्स हैं टॉल ट्रीज़ के, वो एक कवर की तरह, एक छतरी की तरह बना देते हैं, जिसकी वजह से सनलाइट बेस तक नहीं पहुंच पाता है. सो एज अ रिजल्ट द फॉरेस्ट फ्लोर इज डार्क एंड वेट. सो व्हेन यू गो इनसाइड द फॉरेस्ट यू विल फाइंड इट डार्क एंड वेट. So today we end the video here. You revise whatever is taught today and tomorrow we will continue this lesson. Thank you children. If you have any doubts related to it, you can ask me on my WhatsApp number.